Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. So here are some tumblers that I make. Stay tuned to see me make some of them in this video. We also will be selling the blank tumblers, these 20-ounce skinny tumblers on ajblanks.com. They come with a metal straw, a plastic straw, and they're individually wrapped. So go ahead and check them out. Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to be unboxing the Heat Press Nation Signature Series 7-in-1 automated mug press. I did get the one with the tumbler attachments, and that is in another box over here. They ship separately because it was a pre-order, but luckily for me, I ordered on Saturday, and it is now, what day is it today? Saturday. And they both ended up getting to me, luckily, so that was nice. So I'm gonna go ahead and start opening it. Alright, so it comes with the instruction manual and the power cord and the handle with some screw, something, I don't know yet. And here's the mug press, which I'm gonna have my husband grab. Alright, so while he gets this out, there was like a lot of styrofoam you have to take out that's on top of it. But I do want to mention, I paid for this myself. This is not a sponsored video. Just wanted to mention that. Look at all the styrofoam he had to take out. He kept lifting it and I was like, what the heck, there's another piece of styrofoam. Look, boom. There's a lot of styrofoam. And so it wasn't as hard to get out as I thought it was. It was just because I didn't realize it was under styrofoam. So it comes nicely wrapped with a lot of plastic. It really reminded me like cling wrap, saran wrap. But go ahead and just cut this all off. There is already on it, I don't know if you could see, but the mug attachment is already on it. So this is like the standard mug attachment for like the standard size mug. That's what's on it now. So I'm gonna get all the wrapping paper, saran wrap off. Alright, so now we're going to go ahead and open the other box of attachments. Alright guys, so here are the attachments that I got. Again, I got the 7-in-1, so every possible attachment. This one is the skinny tumbler press, so 16, 20, and 30 ounce skinny tumblers. This, I believe, is the water bottle attachment. And then there is a 17 ounce latte mug. There is the 12 ounce latte mug. These are tapered, so like they're skinny and they get fat. And then this is the normal mug press, so like 11 ounce mugs. Just your normal mugs that a lot of people sell. And then we have the mini mug and then the shot glass. So all of those attachments. I did just get the Epson F570 sublimation printer. I'm super excited to try that along with the mug and tumbler press. So go ahead and put my mug press over here. This is the little spot I made for it. We did just build this. If you didn't see this video, go back 2 videos and you will find it. So yes, let me go ahead and move it over here. Okay, I want to show you guys how to go ahead and attach the tumbler attachment to the press. So this is the part that's going to plug in over here, and there's like a little slit notch right here. I don't know if you guys can see that. Right there, it's open. And you got to line it up. There's like a little knob here. You want to make sure you line it up. That's the only way it's going to fit. And then I'm just going to close this and slide it in. And you can just screw these on. You're gonna go ahead and put them in the holes. I'm doing the far left one, this one right here, and this one. Alright, they're tightened, and now I find it's easiest to like close this to get this piece to go in, otherwise it just doesn't go on. and it's pretty tight. You gotta make sure you push it. And then these knobs, this is how you would adjust the pressure. So I have a tumbler here. We'll be selling these skinny ounce tumblers on AJ Blanks. They're on the website right now. We have a case of 25 for $210, free shipping in the US. So I'm gonna try to close it. Like that's just, I wanna make sure it's tight. And also there's the handlebar here. So that may be too tight, so I'm gonna loosen it. So you just want it to be tight to where it's a tight fit. And again, make sure you have that handle. So this seems good to me. That's according to Sally. She said, tight as if you feel like you're gonna break it, but not break it, obviously. So I think that's good. And you can always adjust it as you go. All right, now I'm gonna go ahead and install. Plug this part in. I'm gonna push it all the way in and just tighten the ring. And it's tightened. So I got a few things off Amazon to help me with my first ever tumbler experience. Listen, I'm sure there was a better way to open this box than this, but this is what we did. So this tape dispenser, hold on, this does not come with tape? I guess not. Oh my god, what the heck? How the heck? There's not even instruction. Oh, there is direct. Alright, okay. And then I got some butcher paper. All this was from Amazon. Unwaxed butcher paper. And then, luckily I bought this big old pack of heat tape. Okay, so if I click File, New, I created a custom, I guess, document that is 24 inches by 10 inches, RGB for the color profile, Adobe RGB 1998. Yeah, I would click create, but I already have one open. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and find the designs I want to import. These are digital papers from Creative Fabrica. So file open. Oh, here are the ice cream cones. So, but I'm trying to find the other ones. Abstract liquid, this one. So this is the one I bought. And obviously this is too big. So I'm gonna go to image adjustments. No, image size, and it needs to be, as it just says, 8.2 by 9.32. I got these measurements from Sally. This is for the 20-ounce skinny tumblers, okay? So I'm gonna hit okay. And then I'm going to drag and drop it onto my sheet. And then I'm going to open the ice cream, and I need to resize this image size, width, I need to change it to 8.2 by 9.32. But I just remembered, because this is the mistake I made in the last video, let me make it into a layer. I need to rotate this 90 degrees because the sprinkles need to be on the top of the cup. So if I don't rotate it, it's gonna be a mess. So let me rotate it 90 degrees. And then I'm gonna resize image size 8.2 by 9.32, hit OK. And now I am going to drag it and drop it onto this one. And then, and there's still more space here if I wanted to make something else, but this is just for the 2 tumblers I'm gonna be making. So I'm gonna go File, Print, and we're gonna go to print settings, and paper size 24 by 30 because that's the roll, but it will cut it. Color matching, make sure we had chosen right here, we want the printer profile, and we want Photoshop to manage the colors, not the printer, Photoshop. Paper handling, nothing you're gonna do there. Cover page, nothing. Printer settings, these are the settings you want to have. I'm have my media type as DS transfer purpose rigid because it's a hard cup, textile for like shirts. I have it on a roll. If I had the sheets, and I would choose the sheets, but I have the roll. Select target, there's no color adjustment, and here's where you choose like your quality. I want max quality with the finest detail. It does take a little bit longer to print, but you get the best print quality. And you would just click save. Rendering perceptual. And again, I'm in Adobe RGB. You can, if you do CMYK, just because the printer is CMYK, you're double profiling. So RGB, same thing with DTG, it's RGB. So I just wanted to mention that. Black point compression, and then you would just click print. Okay, so here are the prints printing out on the Epson F570. So as you can see, the colors are already very vibrant, but usually like Sublimation prints don't come out, you know, super vibrant as what they're gonna look like on the actual tumbler. Alright, so we are going to start with 20-ounce skinny tumblers. They will be on ajblanks.com coming soon. And I know it goes sideways. That's the only way I know. Otherwise, I'm like, does it go this way? Does it go this way? So I already noticed that I definitely printed this one the wrong way. So I'm about to reprint this one so it's horizontal. So we'll start with this one. So I'm going to, since I know it goes this way, I have to cut close to this edge. You want no white showing. I saw the guy on Heat Press Nation's YouTube channel using this. I ordered the other like sliding cutter, but it won't be here. So I'm just going to slice this. Oh, this is nerve-wracking. Right, and then you can really leave the rest. This is going to be the seam, and this side can stay, from what I believe. What I believe it can stay. So then we have our tape dispenser that automatically cuts the tape pieces, and then it does a long thing on the side. All right, so let's try to wrap our tumbler. Oh, I saw somebody lint roll a tumbler, so hold on. I didn't know that they could be lint on tumblers, but she lint rolled a tumbler, so you know what? I'm a lint roll a tumbler too. I never in my life, oh, I'm lint rolling the wrong way. Alright, we are lint rolling a tumbler. Seen it here, a second. Alright, so it goes this way. Put it in the middle. According to Sally. Sally, I'm calling you out. Put it in the middle. And you want a little bit of color on the top and a little bit of color on the bottom. This is interesting. And then you're gonna put the side without the white. And now I'm like, I kind of see white. But I'm gonna find out. And you need to wrap it super duper duper tight. That's what everybody and their mama said. Wrap it really tight, and don't understand by wrapping it really tight because it's paper, but wrap it really tight. It seems tight to me. Ooh. And then tape it. And maybe that's why they cut this part off, the other part, because then you can see how tight it really is. Maybe that's why. But this is our beginner mode, beginner mode. So I'm gonna put a bunch of tape, and the tape is to make sure the transfer doesn't move. All right. This dispenser is linked down below. It's from Amazon. And then, what else did Sally do? She wrapped the bottom of the tumbler. How am I supposed to do that? Hold on. If I mess up this whole thing. I'm about to just make this up as we go. Alright. Let's see. Tape right here. And oh, then you're gonna wrap it all the way around. Sure. Dang, I ain't get a tape piece big enough. I thought that was big enough. Alright. Let's do it again then. never use too much tape according to everybody. My battery's dying. No. What the baloney? Alright, and doing this will also tighten the paper, supposedly, so it's cool. And then we can put this over. Alright, like that. And then there. It's fine. How does she do that? Let's get a huge piece to go all the way over the top. Let's see, is this the size of the tumbler? Maybe. Alright, and then I'm gonna put this starting at the bottom. See? Pull it all the way tight like that. Cool. And then went on the inside of the cup. So it's taped over the seam. And then everybody just folded this down. So I'll fold this down. And then she also taped around this edge. Let me change the battery first. Alright, so new battery. So now I'm going to tape around the edge. Okay. Oh shoot. That was a fail. That was a fail, but we'll get better as we go. Alright. And you could put some tape going inside, but I feel like it's fine. And then I can use this tape that's in here to pull. So I'm gonna put butcher paper. Get a piece of butcher paper. This is to make sure the ink gas, because sublimation gas, doesn't get on your heat press or your heating element. According to Sally. Everything I do is according to Sally. Alright. I don't know if you need to wrap it that much, so. And this is unwaxed butcher paper. And put this inside as well. And then the bottom. I think that's fine. So that's what it looks like, and we will put it on the heat press. Alright, we have it heated up to 365 degrees. It just beeps when it is done preheating, and it literally takes like 2 minutes to heat up, so super quick. Put on these heat gloves, which I wish were more heat protecting because I feel like it's still hot. But 70 seconds, so I'm gonna put the seam not straight in the middle, but the seam is gonna come like right here, and then I'm gonna flip it and it's gonna go on the other side. And you want to center it, heat it. All right, and then we are going to flip it. Right, and take it off and unwrap it. The other one's printing. Alright, I have my heat resistant gloves, which to me still aren't as heat resistant as I would like them because the stuff's still hot. So just gonna peel this off. It should get stuck to my fingers. I'll show you on my other camera because this one is not focusing. It's too much detail. All right, so here is the cup. So this is the seam. I actually don't think the seam is too bad. I think I did a good job on that. But here are the colors, and let's make the other ones. This is mine, this is Keenan's. That's my husband. He did this. I don't know what it's gonna look like. Not that mine are really that amazing, but just saying. All right, colors, I give a 10 out of 10. My skills, they can be worked on. So here is the seam. So I think like lining them up, it was pretty close in terms of like being straight, but I didn't pull them tight enough. So that is why you can see this seam right here. But again, this is maybe my 4th tumbler in life I've ever made. Third, I don't know, something like that. So it's what it looks like. I think the colors are amazing, which is one of the reasons I did choose the Epson F570 for the details. So that's what it looks like. Now let's see Keenan's. Paper and tape. So here is his. You can barely see his seam. I feel like you only see it because it's 2 different colors right here. It's tape stuck to me, but I think it turned out adorable. So you can see the blue, aqua. Turned out really good, and even the bottom of his, he did a good job, sir. So yeah. Alright guys, so that is it for today's video. These are going to be super addicting. We got a few things to work on in terms of how to finish the edges at the bottom and the top, but I mean, it's our first day printing. Well, started late last night, and that's why this was like a two-day video. Let me go get our kids, but if you enjoyed this video, please consider giving us a thumbs up, consider subscribing to the channel, and if you want any information on the Epson F570 printer, or want the Tumbler press, the information is always in the description for you guys. So yes, thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.